Ralon. You might have to get that fixed. But I also got for your home dot online. All right, let's see what this one's about. Okay, so for your home dot online. And just a quick reminder for anybody who is interested in the e-commerce space and you want an e-commerce shop, but you don't know how to make your own, or you don't have time to make your own. Me and my team actually develop high converting stores, so I can create you your own very own Shopify store, and we can take care of everything for you, from the products to the marketing. My marketing agency can take care of everything for you if you don't have the time to create your own store. But the main thing about this is I really want you guys to just go out here and try it, because you'll make a lot of money with e-commerce and drop shipping. Right now I'm on foryourhome.online, and from what I can see right here, I want you guys to also follow along just so that you guys can get a better understanding. And also, if you are interested in the e-com shop, make sure you DM Josh Temps. Josh Temps handles all of our e-commerce shops. Make sure you DM him. So for your home, I'm not gonna lie, this is not gonna be a good shop. Okay. This is not going to be a good shop. You need a lot of work with this shop. Did you design this shop? Did you make this shop, or did you have somebody like on Fiverr make this shop? I can point out various things that are wrong. First off, I want you to unmute yourself. So for your home, for your home dot online, just unmute yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you make this shop?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay. How long did it take you to make?
I'm familiar with Shopify, so maybe about a week.
Maybe about a week. Okay. Well, first things first. Okay. This says for your home dot online. I don't know about the dot online. That's number one. Normally, you don't really want to go with something like dot online. You want to go with .org, .net, .com, not dot online. Number two, I see no logo. Okay, all I see is a banner that says for your home. Okay, at the top it says due to COVID, allow 30 days for delivery. That doesn't even need to be there. All right, all you need to have is please allow X amount of days for delivery. Now, when you're on your storefront, I see this lady who has a basket on her side, and then I see a call to action that says shop now. When I go to the shop now, I'm bombarded by all these different products. Okay, we have products going from hair straight to candles to soaps to playing cards to dispensary bottles. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't really know what you're trying to sell. All right, now I know it's for your home, but even when it's something like for your home, or when it's a home goods store, because this would be considered a home goods store, you still need to have a general niche that this store can appeal to. Okay, right now this store isn't appealing to really anybody. And when you're ready to start running ads on this store, you're not going to be able to get a target audience because you have too much going on right here. All right, so you got a little bit too much going on. And then the layout of the store is also very bland. All right, now I keep it honest with you guys. I don't know if you've been in these training calls before, but I really want you guys to succeed, and I'm gonna give you all the tools that you're gonna need to succeed. All right, so when it says right here, it says for your home offers you the most unique products to make your life easier. Okay, I don't really get it. You know, we got a drink dispenser. We got the hair, the 3-in-1 hair, and then we got this girl here that looks like she's wearing some sort of a cloak. She's wearing some sort of a cloak, and then we have our story, and then we have an Indian guy holding an Indian baby. I don't know where that came from or what that even has to do with your store. You know what I mean? That has absolutely nothing to do with your store. Or wait, is that because of the cancer?
Yes,
Just
for the our mission.
that's your mission. Take that out of there. All right. You want to take that out. All right. You don't want to appeal like that. All right. You don't want to start getting into cancer. You don't want to start getting into, different things to try and get them sentimental. You want to sell them the product and you want to close them on the product. Once you start adding stuff in there, they're gonna start, what does this have to do with a drink dispenser? What does this have to do with a hair straightener? I'm just trying to buy the product, because at the end of the day, what brought them there was an ad. Okay. What brought them there was an ad.
Right.
So if you to close on that, you're gonna have to close on what they want to see. They want to see the product. They don't want to see this guy, the baby. They don't want to hear about the cancer. They don't want to hear about any of that.
Thanks.
Right? It says we are more than a store. No, let's keep it as we're a store who provides you your goods. Okay, so what you want to do here is, I would say, you want to even kind of switch up the entire theme. What theme is this? Was this Dawn?
Yeah, I think it was Don.
Yeah, I would try switch up the theme, since this is like a home goods store. I would switch up the theme. Maybe go with something like a Grainer. Grainer is pretty good.
Okay.
And right here we have shop. We have absolutely no collections on the side. Okay, we want to have collections. We have all these different products right here. Like, you have a ton of products, but they're not even put in a collection bin. All right, they're not put in any types of collections. So we want to definitely add collections on the side there. Make sure that you add some collections on the side. That's really important, that you add some collections on the side. Make sure you have, since you got some hair straighteners in there, you got some different, home goods, have collections. Okay. So when I have a jewelry store, I know I'm gonna have a bunch of different jewelry products. My jewelry store isn't gonna just sell one jewelry product. It's gonna sell multiple different jewelry products, but I have collections. So I have one collection for watch. I have another collection for necklaces. I have another collection for rings. I have another collection for wedding bands. I have another collection for this, that, and the third. Okay, so make sure you put it all in collections so that people is more organized, right? The main thing you don't want to appeal to is, you don't want to look like you're a drop shipping store. All right, you want to look like you're a store who is shipping out products through a warehouse, and that all starts with your website. And for me, this is like a 4 out of 10 right here, bro. So definitely revamp this website. Again, if you need me to create you a website, I can do that for you. But you got the hang of it. I feel like you've worked with Shopify before. You got the hang of it. So get those collections sorted out. Make yourself a logo. Okay, go on Fiverr, hire some guy for $10. He'll create you a nice logo. I don't know if you want to continue with For Your Home, but if they do not have .org, .net, or .com, do not go with .online. People do not trust .online. It's very shady. I don't even believe this is secure. Uh, yeah, so make sure you go with something, that's going to be more appealing to the consumer, and make sure you get a logo, sort out those products, and really target your best-selling product. That's also going to be very, very important. What do you really want to sell? You got to ask yourself that question. What do you really want to sell? Because you only get two products that you can run ads through, typically. Okay, you want to have two products, two of your best-selling products that you're going to be able to run ads through. Okay, and those two products, you really want them to stand out. All right, so whether it's these playing cards or it's this bar soap holder, make sure you have something that stands out that you can run ads through.
Yeah, for sure. What I had did was I had pulled like the most. I had scrolled through or Barlow and tried to pull like the most orders, like the items that had the most orders, and then I went and pulled up the TikTok thing that you guys had in the chat where you could
Yeah,
find the best products. And I was just putting them all in the store to see which one to sell, but I didn't start advertising yet.
yeah, you don't want to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, you got some decent products in here. I would say if you were gonna go start running ads, I would say this diffuser. Diffusers are good,
Mm-hmm.
are products to sell, or the humidifier. You want to go with something that you can also, again, run TikTok ads through. Okay, like, what do people want to see on TikTok? I see these diffusers on TikTok all the time. You want something that's going to be able to set you apart. You want something that when somebody sees the ad, they're going to be like, okay, I want to buy this product. Even if they don't want to buy this product, you just want to get them to your page. Okay, even if they have no interest in buying your product, if they click the link, that's all you need. You just need them to click the link and go to your website so that they can see what else you have to offer too.
Facts.
But yeah, bro. I would say just revamp it. And you'll be good. Make it a little bit more interesting. Add a little, a little sass to it. You should be good. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah, appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely. All right. We got www.pregobelt.com. www.pregobelt.com. Okay, www.pregobelt.com. Please unmute yourself.
Yo.
Yo.
How you been, bro?
All right, man. I see your store. I love it, man. But the only thing is, it takes me directly to the product, which is good. But we don't have a home. We don't have a home page.
Right.
Is this so? This is a one product store, right?
Yeah, it's a one product store.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. This is gonna be great for TikTok. Great for TikTok. Great for Instagram. How much was the product cost?
The product is on AliExpress. I seen the shipping USPS, like I think it's between 3 to 10 day shipping, and it's like with shipping included after the price, like $12 to $13.
12 to 13 bucks. Okay, good profits. Have you already started running ads?
I actually was. I used to run ads. I started this store actually as an e-commerce store. Like maybe 2.5 months ago. And I was actually getting sales. Because I was I don't think I was honestly pricing it up high enough. I was like barely breaking even, so I stopped running ads on it. But I was only on Facebook and Instagram. I never ran TikTok ads on it yet.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't have any complaints about this store. It's got a good logo. I would say hyper focus on TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. Because I was trying on Facebook and I felt like I was following this one method. It wasn't really working, but I feel like TikTok has really been exploding with everything.
Yeah, this is a product you want to hyper focus on TikTok. I don't know if like you have a sister or like a girlfriend who can like act like she's pregnant and then you can make a video of that, but that would be fucking great.
No, I was thinking about that.
Do you have the product in hand?
I do. I have one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So make yourself an ad, bro. That's your next step right there. Like grab the female.
I have an ad. Let me see if I can send you the link through here. Can you click? You could click a link over Zoom.
Yeah, send it in.
All right, let me throw it in here real quick. One sec. Yeah, because I had created an ad, and this was the video ad that I was throwing up on Facebook and IG. Let me copy the link.
Yeah, bro. I have no complaints about this store. Very, very professionally made. It shows how to use it. It has instructions on the website.
Right.
You have a sales pitch right here saying that, get it now. We got 50% off. Take advantage. You got the quick links.
Let me send this to.
This looks like something very, very professional. You got the reviews in there. I don't know if these are legit reviews or paid reviews, but it doesn't really matter.
Most of them are real through AliExpress. I tweaked some of them because like they're from other countries.
Yeah.
Can you see if I were to send you a DM, would you see that, or are you flooded with DMs?
No, I wouldn't be able to. Just drop it in the chat.
All right, let me throw this in here. Just 1 sec.
I have a quick question. I got a quick question. Is there any way we could see like his store from like your computer or no?
It's right there, bro. It's right in the chat. It's called www.prego.
Oh, so I gotta go on it myself then, basically.
Yeah, just just click on the links right there in the chat.
Oh, say less.
All right, right here. I'm sending it over right now.
One product shop are I see it here. I see.
It's not necessarily TikTok style. It was more for like
Yeah,
Facebook and stuff, but
this is a good ad for exactly. Yeah, this is a good ad for like Facebook. For TikTok, I would say like there's a way you can make it. I was envisioning like you have like someone like your girlfriend or like your wife or something, and like maybe if she's not pregnant, put like a pillow on, like something make her look
right,
pregnant, and like do something like a skit with it. You know what I mean? And then run ads through the skit, or something that shows the safety, or something that shows that this is something that because the image that you want to portray out to the consumer is that every pregnant woman needs this device. Like
right,
you need this device if you're pregnant, right?
right,
And I love this product because you're hyper focusing on a target niche, right? So you're hyper focusing that you can only buy this product if you're pregnant, and you need this product if you're pregnant. So you can really scale this. You can really scale your brand up to $1 million if you can hyper focus on that niche. So
right.
definitely reach out to. Definitely get in those TikTok ads, right? And create your own ad, even so. And that even the ad that you sent in, do testers, ROAS on TikTok, put $30 in a day for the next week, see how it does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The orders are looking like, and if it doesn't work, hey, this is trial and error. This is the reason why we do what we do. We switch up the ads and we keep going. We keep seeing what ads are gonna work. So switch it up, get some new ads in there. If those don't work, then use what I just said. Now that will actually, okay, this work right here for TikTok. Let me try something else. But this is definitely a product for TikTok. If you're a pregnant woman, you need this device, and this is definitely something that would be able to sell for sure.
Right. Now, when running TikTok ads, you said stick to like a $30 budget a day.
I would say around $30 a day. Yeah, for sure. 30 good enough tester so that you don't blow your entire ad spend on one round, just a tester, right? So it's just a tester, and we see what works. So $30 a day for the next week. Let's see how many impressions we get. Let's see how many conversions we get. Okay, this ad didn't work. Now we can use another $30 a day for this ad and see how these work. See how many impressions, see how many conversions, so on and so forth. So you don't want to put $2,000 into ads on a
right, on a testing.
Yeah, on a tester that you don't know is going to work. But if you see that the ad is working, that's when we start putting in more, and that's when we start putting in more.
Word. All right, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Your goal for this product, I feel like you can get a video to go viral, and then you have the marketing mixed in with the organic, and then you also start to build a following. Because this is even something that you can expand into other things that pregnant women need. Because you're hyper focused, so you're hyper focusing on the pregnant niche, right? Which is a very, very good niche because women are becoming pregnant every single day, right? And then expand into the baby niche and start selling things with baby products if you have a loyal enough community and a fan base and stuff like that. So definitely a good product.
For sure. Good luck, bro.
Absolutely. Okay, on to the next story. That was a good one. That was a good one. Let's see check out another one. Okay, so we got please, if you have a store, drop your store in the comment section below.
Quick question. That story we just seen, what would you give that? An 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10? Just wondering.
I would definitely give that a 9 out of 10. I rarely give 9 out of 10s. rarely ever give 9 out of 10s, but I'm actually impressed with that store. Just because normally one product shops is hard to sell. One product shops, generally just trying to find a product that actually works. You know, it's so hard to find a product that works with one product shops. But if you can find a product that works, then you can literally scale that one product up to $1 million easily. Number one, because as soon as somebody sees that ad, they know exactly what they want, and they go to the website, and this is what I need, right? Something with pregnant women and stuff like that, they're not gonna have second thoughts about, oh, do I need this? No, I need this for the protection of my child. I need this for, for my protection. I need this for my baby's protection. So not only are you like tapping in with like an emotional side, you're also tapping in with the necessity of something, right? You see, I have jewelry stores, right? So my conversion rates aren't upwards of 30%. They're sitting at around 3.5, 4%, which is very, very good conversion rates. But something like that would be sitting at around maybe 7, even 8% conversion rates, just because the consumers come into your website and they know what they want to buy. Whereas when they come to my website for a jewelry store, they're like, okay, I don't need this jewelry piece, but I want it, right? It's going to make me feel good, but do I need it? Not really. So they still have the potential of leaving without buying something. But stuff like that with one product shops, that's like a necessity. They're not really going to leave without buying it because they've seen the ad and they already made up in their mind that I need this for this, and so on and so forth. And then he also has all the images and videos describing how it is effective and how the consumer needs it for the protection too. And it's not an expensive product either. It's $40. So that is a good product. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. I'll give that a 9 out of 10. All right. So if you have a store, drop it below, please. If you have a store, drop it below, please. We got Wow Me. I don't know what that says. That's not even a link. That link doesn't go anywhere. So is that all the people have stores? Because last week we had a class. We had 4 classes where we literally went in depth and actually built these stores. So does anybody else have a store before I go into some other stuff? Or is that all of them before I go into the actual? If you do, please drop your store in the chat. If you do, please. I'm reviewing all stores right now. So if you have a store, please drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Do not be ashamed. Please do not be ashamed to drop your store in the chat. We all start off somewhere. Don't be ashamed. Okay, we got dthangs.com. Okay, Mr. dthangs.com, please unmute yourself.
Yo, what's up?
Mr. D-Thangs, what's going on, man?
Not much.
So
yeah, I just currently released it.
Huh?
I said I just currently dropped it like a couple days ago.
This is very, very interesting. All right, y'all got some good ones here. I like it. This is interesting. Okay, so are you drop shipping this from AliExpress?
Yes, sir.
You are? How much is the product cost?
Which one?
What's your average product cost? Because I see that they're on the same price. What's your average product cost?
I don't understand what you mean.
So it says this is the lights, right? You got these lights.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So how much is it for the lights? How much is it? Like your average product cost?
Oh, like $10.
$10?
Yeah. Yeah, about $10.
About $10. Okay. Well, first of all, I didn't know you sell leggings too.
Right.
What's up with that?
Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of different variety of things. I got leggings,
I
lights,
was,
toboggan.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, so something like this, I was intrigued with these lights, right?
Right.
I was intrigued with these lights. These are gonna be perfect for running TikTok ads, right? I'm intrigued with these lights, but then I'm scrolling and then now I see leggings. I'm like, what is this? Is this a store for the lights, or is this a store for the leggings? I don't understand.
So you
Number
think I
one,
should just have?
yes,
Alright.
and you have too many products here, right? We got 18 pattern Demon Slayer. We have neon this, we have this, we have this, we have this, but they're all really the same thing, which is the lights, right?
Right.
So what you should have, or what I would do, right, is that this has the potential to be like the Prego belt, right? Just a one-stop shop where the consumer can click on the ad from TikTok and it takes them to your shop, and then all they have to do is purchase that one. Is they see that one product, but you have different variations, right? But right here you have pretty much the same product but different variations over and over again in, you know, in different in the thing. So I would say this is a real good shop. I like the layout. You got a nice logo. You got this kid sleeping on the bed next to the light, which is also good. I like it. The vision and the mission. I mean, not really important, but I guess it could stay there. I would say let's not put it so high up, right? You got to move that down. You don't want anything to defer the consumer from what they're there for, which is the product, right? Because the thing about the consumer is that human attention span is very, very is very, very short. All right, so you want to get them, you want to grasp them, you want to go. All right, so right here we have welcome to B Thangs. Where'd you come up with this name?
Just me being creative, just different names. These things sound like a perfect thing for me to have a store with different variety things, like a variety of things, you know, like these things, different stuff. Because my name is D, I go by D, so that's the first that I thought.
Okay, I mean, not a problem. I would say let's change this, get all these variations under one product. All right, because they're all lights and they all serve the same purpose. And when they run the TikTok ad, you don't want to have so many products where the consumer is like, oh, which one is the one that I saw on TikTok? Which one is the one that I'm supposed to be buying? Am I supposed to be buying this one, or am I supposed to be buying that one? Right? You want to just have them click on one product and then they'll be able to choose from the different variations that they see. So I click on the anime 3D, right? And then even though it says anime 3D right here, right, I'm gonna be able to scroll. And then as I scroll, it will take me along these different products right here, like you already have, right? But instead, it's gonna show me the different type, because right here it just shows me the different. I don't need to see the different type of lights. I understand that it changes colors, but I need to see all the different types of all the different variations you have. That's what I really need to see. So I would say incorporate that in there.
Okay.
That's gonna be important for you to incorporate. And other than that, I mean, this store is good. I like the product, you know, a very, very scalable product. Very, very easy to run ads through this product because people always want like trendy things for their room, and they're very, very cheap. I would even consider making these, you know, upwards of $50, because when I bought my lights for my house, my custom lights that say Huncho on it, bro, I paid like almost $300 for that, right? Just for the light that says the Huncho that goes on my wall. So I would say you can upcharge this to maybe like $40-$50, increase your ROI. Definitely get out these leggings and these clothing wear. Make it a one-stop shop. That's what I would say. For something like this, you want to make it a one-stop.
All right, so just the lights, you think?
Just the lights, just one product. That's all you need for this. Just one product with a bunch of different variations. That's all you need. One product with a bunch of variations.
All right, can you kind of explain variations? What do you mean by that?
So variations means like, so you see you have a whole bunch of different products right here, right? These are all the same product, but they're basically just different variations of that product. Because all of these are the same lights. They're all lights. but they're just like variations. So this one is X Hunter light, right? And then you have next to it customized touch light, and then above it you have anime light, and then next to it, you have anime 3D light. They're all lights, but they're just different variations of the lights. So you don't need individual products for each one of these lights, really. It can just be a one product, but when you click on the product, it will show you the different variations of those products. This way, when the consumer comes to your page, they know exactly what they want. Because if when I'm coming here, I'm like, I see some lights here for $40. Okay, what's the difference between this light here for $40 and the one literally next to it for $20? You know what I mean? So is there the exact same thing, but one is 40 and one is 20. And then the one below it is 11. And then the one next to it is 21. And then the one below that is 16. You know what I mean? When you can price them all at $40 because they're all the same lights. But if you have them in the same product, it's all a mind thing. You know what I mean? It's all a marketing tactic. These are all marketing strategies that you can use. So instead of having a bunch of different variations and the consumer's like, okay, scrolling for days, you don't want to give the consumer too much time or too much choice. You want to say, this is what you want. This is what you've seen from my ad, because that's how they're going to get to your product, is from seeing it from the ad. So you want to say, okay, this is what I seen from the ad. This is what I want. This is what I came here for. I didn't come here for any of these other things. I came here for this. So I would say make this a one product shop, add the different variation. And I would say the clothing and stuff like that, the seamless leggings, I'll get those out of there. You can create another shop. I see you guys, Shea Moisture. Oh, you have a whole bunch of different stuff on here. You got do-rags, you got fitted caps. Yeah, I would say, you don't have to limit. You don't have to, try squeeze it all into one shop. Did you create this shop? Hello?
You hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I said, did you create this shop?
Yeah, but I did also have someone help me too. Along the
I
way.
would say make another one, and in all these clothing items and stuff like that, the Shea Moisture and stuff like that, make another shop for it. You don't want to really mix the lights. These two, they don't go well together. They don't go well together at all.
Okay.
So I would give this one a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
All right. I'd say that's progress.
Absolutely, man. Get it fixed for sure. And then it'll be good.
Appreciate you for sure.
Absolutely, man. That was actually a good store. Anybody else have a store? So just kind of like piggybacking off what I just said. Again, we have stores that have multiple products and we have one product stores. All right, you got to choose which one you want to go with, but do not try combined everything with each other. Make it either a one product shop or make it a shop like that's going to be specifically targeted towards a certain niche. Okay, so if you're going to go with clothing, stick with clothing. Okay, don't have like detergent spray in your clothing. It just doesn't go together. Or if you're going to have jewelry, don't have like like a computer in there or something like that. Like have it strictly jewelry. All right, because and when we run our ads, we use targeted ads, and we use very, very targeted ads, basically, to reach the consumer that we're trying to reach. So we're trying to reach people who are interested in jewelry, or we're trying to reach people who are interested in home fitness, and so on and so forth. All right, so make sure that you are using targeted ads. Now, again, just a quick reminder that $1,000 is going out every first of the month for testimonials, because I want you guys to go out there, create your stores, and start making money. If you haven't created your store yet and you want a store created, but you don't know how, or you just don't have the time, again, me and my team also create stores. So we can get that for you, a high converting store with all good products, best selling products, everything that you need. ready to go. So DM Josh Temps if you want a store created by me. If not, again, you can create your own store too. What niche do you guys do if I buy a store? We of course we work with you guys. So if you want a certain niche, then we're gonna work with whatever niche you want. But if not, then we use high targeted niches. So we use you see, there's so many different niches you can use. Okay, there's niches that you might not even think are high probability that are like golfing niches. Pets is a very, very big one. Home fitness, jewelry, even stuff like hair products and hair stuff for your hair. Things that we can use targeted ads on are typically what we use. So yeah, we also do that for you guys. Now, when I said stick to the end of the call, we are also doing if you invite anybody to the cord, you will get a percentage. So hopefully this will encourage some people to invite other people to the server, and then you will also start getting paid from inviting people and so on and so forth. Our goal is to grow and expand. But let's take some questions. Does anybody have any questions? You guys can unmute yourself, and if you have any questions for me, I want to take the last 10, 15 minutes to just answer any questions that anybody has, and we can make this like a discussion. Hello? If you have a question, just unmute yourself, please, because I don't want to keep looking down and trying to read the chat. Just unmute yourself. If you have a question.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Would you trust a supplier that tells you to buy just off like the AliExpress platform instead of like doing private business and ask for a sample?
That would I trust the supplier?
Yeah, I don't hear you right.
You said would I trust the supplier?
I said, would you trust like a supplier that tells you when you ask for a sample to just buy off the AliExpress platform or like
Yeah, you're gonna have to. If they tell you to buy it off the AliExpress sample, off their Ali, because they're saying, okay, you want a sample? Let me show you how fast we can ship out the product, and let me show you the quality. They're not gonna send out the samples for free.
No.
You're gonna have to pay for the samples, and that way you're gonna be able to see if you want to do business with them, because that's how you want to do it anyway. You want to see what their shipping time is like. You want to see how long they're taking to ship out the product. You want to see the quality of their product, the quality of their service, and so on and so forth. So yeah, reach out to them first and ask them for a sample. But if they tell you to buy it, then go ahead and do that and see what it's like. Hello? Any other questions? Let's go. Questions. So unmute yourself if you have a question. If not, then we'll just cut it short. But we've been on this call for 45 minutes now. But if that is all, then y'all just
Hello?
yeah, what's going on, Gabriel?
Hey, what's up, man? I got a question. You just said that y'all can make us a store for us. You told us to ask Josh, but how much would that be?
So, well, if you're in the Discord, normally it's 5,000, but if you're in the Discord, I'm thinking about doing like a discount, maybe like $4,000 or something like along those lines. I'm gonna have to talk to my team about it, just because, mind you, it does take 2 weeks to build the store, just because we use all state-of-the-art products. We do crazy product testing, product research. And also, if you want a niche too, then we're gonna have to find products in the niche that you want. And then, of course, you have to have a separate ad budget too. So if you're like, okay, Huncho, I want you to create my store and I have a separate ad budget, then we also work with your ad budget and run the ads for you too, if you don't know how to do that either. So we'll just pretty much take care of your entire setup.
All right, awesome, bro. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, Gabriel. For sure. For sure.
Yes, sir.
If you have any questions, go ahead and unmute, please, for me.
Hey, what's going on? Quick question about the store. So once your team gets it set up and everything is going, do you kind of hand it off and then we take over, or do you continue to manage it for like an ongoing fee or something?
We can manage it for an ongoing fee, but that's the reason why, like, you're in the Discord, because we're trying to have you guys scale it up, right? But we can handle it for you if that's what you'd like. But I feel like a lot of the times the problem is just creating the store, and then really after that, marketing and stuff like that. You learn all the marketing strategies from the Discord. A lot of the times the hard part is just getting the store created. But after we get the store created, I feel like you have more than enough resources within the Discord to start making a lot of money.
Makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Pretty good. So I just want to ask one question about Shopify. If we're trying to create the store on our own, right? Is there any way you guys can help us if we have an idea for the store? And
if you have an idea, man, just go ahead. The general chat is open, bro, and we're all in. I don't know why nobody talks in the general chat, but the general chat is there for anybody to speak or ask questions. We're not withholding any information from anybody. If you have any questions, or you're like, hey, I feel like this could be a good niche or this could be a good product, go ahead and shoot it in there, and then one of our experts will let you know.
Yeah, facts. Cause I have a clothing line store that I created on Shopify for print through Printful, right? But the problem is the back end of the Shopify. It's just a lot of stuff. And I think if maybe a tutorial for like a Shopify back end, how, because basically that's where everything goes down. What people see is just the website. So maybe if a tutorial for us on Discord about
please, any ideas that anything you guys want to see or learn, go ahead and drop it in the chat, and we'll get the information to you. The reason why we want input from you guys, what you guys want to learn, and then we can get it out to you. Right now, we're just dropping information on what we deem is valuable to you. But if you have information that you want, then go ahead and drop it in the chat. We'll get it to you.
Yeah, and one more thing. This concerns about stocks. It's can you guys please do like maybe a screen video recording, like a live trading, how things go, and people can see it for themselves, because I feel like a lot of people are scared just to take the step, and maybe if they see you guys doing it live, they might get into it and know this shit is real. Some people think
our stock trader Josh, he's gonna start doing live trading in the market on Thursdays, I believe. Every single day, live trading in the market. So that was already in the process, bro. We got you covered.
Okay, bro. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely, Mike, for sure. If anybody else,
quick question.
Yeah, what's up? Hello?
What's the delivery time on your guys's pre-built store?
2 weeks. So we have everything done. Maximum time is 2 weeks. So typically we try to get it done within the first week, but we don't like to rush anything. So we just say, give us 2 weeks just in case we come up with any hiccups or anything like that. 2 weeks is the maximum time we take.
Right. Thank you very much.
For sure. for sure.
Hello.
What's going on, Brian?
Hey, what's up, man? So I have another question. So if we like, how long would it take for us to see a profit? Like, for example, we give you the 5K to build our store, but like, how long after, like, for us to see profit?
So, well, you need an ad budget first. So you're
Oh,
gonna have to say, okay, how much do I want to put in ads, right? And
right.
typically, depending on what kind of ads you use, we typically see around 30% returns with the ad strategies that we use. So if you put in $1,000, you're gonna see 30% of $1,000 every single month. If you put in $5,000, you're gonna see whatever you put in plus 30%. So it would be your investment plus 30%, which is what you're getting back as your ROI, right? So me personally, I go high, I go big with numbers. I normally put around 12,000 or upwards of $12,000 to $20,000 in ads, right? So of course I'm gonna get a lot more in return, right? So last time I put 12,000 in, I got 24 back, right? So I really got 50% returns just because I had a bigger ad spend. I had a bigger ad budget. That makes sense. So that's the reason why I normally try to go bigger with my ad spend, with my ad budget, just because I already know I'm going to get that money back. So again, first things first, you want to do is you want to use those testers. All right. So you want to say, okay, let me find out what ads are working. I'm going to go ahead and test this ad. I'm going to put $30 a day for the next week, see how that's doing. Okay, it's not working. Fine. I'm going to go ahead and either switch the product or switch my ad. Right. Switching my ad costs $10. You get somebody else to create you a new ad on Fiverr, or you create the ad yourself for free. You use that ad, use another $30 a week. Okay, this ad is working. Now I want to start putting $100 in a day. So it's not like you're just going to go ahead and put $5,000 in all at once. Nah, it's like you put it in slowly over time, maybe $50 a day, $30 a day, even $15 a day you could start off at.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah. So kind of another thing. So you're when I say ad budget, your ad spend budget, don't think that like you're just going to take a lump sum of money and just like dump it into ads. All right. First of all, we spread our portfolio pretty wide. So we invest in Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Okay. Also maximizing our SEO on Google, making sure that we are high on Google so that people can see that we have good engagement, stuff like that. And then we use ROAS. Okay. ROAS, you put in a couple, we use ROAS. So we're using $30 a day, $40 a day, $50 a day. And that's how we're going to inevitably be able to scale up to, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month by continuing to reinvest. Okay. So whatever you get back, you don't really pocket it, right? You pocket some of it and you reinvest the rest back into your ads.
So you guys would also help us like find those winning products, right? Like those products that are selling.
We would already import them for you. So if you get the store, we already
have the products there.
We already, your store will come with all winning products.
Cool. All right, thank you, man.
Absolutely. Any more questions?
Hey, Huncho.
What's going on, Javon?
What's up? So I'm starting to get new to this. So is there any good laptops I should buy before I start doing drop shipping?
Any of the who?
Laptops.
You said any laptops?
Yeah, like the best laptop, good laptop I should use.
Me personally, bro, I really like Acer. I have Acer. I have like 2 Acer laptops. I don't like MacBook. I would say go with Acer. Yeah, that's my preference.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
How many items would you say is good enough for one store?
15 to 30.
15 to 30?
15 to 30, yeah.
Okay, appreciate it.
15 to 30.
I got another question, man. So, for example, what would it be like? Well, I'm new to all of this, so I might sound dumb, but what would it be the difference between Amazon FBA or the e-commerce? Like the main difference.
The main difference is that I mean, the main difference is that you're selling on Amazon. You can only sell on Amazon. This one with e-commerce would be like you control your audience, I guess. With Amazon, you can only sell to Amazon. But I mean, Amazon is super safe too, because with FBA, you're shipping it off to the warehouse, right? So instead of you okay, so instead of like you going through like a third party and like you don't touch the product at all, a lot of the times with Amazon FBA, you get the boxes and then you ship them off to the fulfillment center.
But they also have like that thing that you don't have to get involved with none of that, right?
Yes, they also have that too. They also have that too. But it is a little bit harder. It's not even a little bit. It's a lot harder to get into that than to get into dropshipping Shopify.
And do you guys also help with the
either
Amazon
way,
FBA?
yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a course. Well, my friend created a course, so I'm gonna be dropping that in the chat. I can drop that in probably after I get off of this call. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in the chat, and it's probably like a 2-hour video. You guys can watch it, and it'll show you how to get into Amazon FBA. Either or, they're both profitable. But if you're looking to, really, I do both, and I can't say one is better than the other. But me personally, I do prefer Shopify.
Cool. And you guys right now, you guys don't offer like another package that you guys can set up all of that for us on Amazon FBA, right?
No, we don't set up Amazon stores. Just because the approval rate is so low.
Okay.
I don't want to promise you guys something and then not get you approved.
Yo, real quick, bro.
Yeah.
We still be dropping a wholesaling course.
Yes, that will be dropping today.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I got it dropping today. Wholesaling and FBA course dropping today.
Hey man, I got a question, bro.
What's up, Elijah?
I'm trying to start like a hat brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say like say I get like 10 of the hats made, would it be best to just like send them off to influencers to try get them to promote it?
Yeah, that's the best way. For stuff like clothing, your best bet is going to be affiliate marketing for sure.
Yeah,
100%. You can using ads for clothing brands isn't really. It's not going to get you as far as using influencers, again, because influencers have an emotional connection with their audience. Yeah. So send them the product. It's an emotional bond to your product too.
With your clothing brand, did you find like did you go through different suppliers to find the best quality, or was it just like you already had the contact to that?
I used a hometown supplier. So it was somebody in my hometown I was in the clothing industry for a while. So like I already knew a lot of people in the clothing industry. So it wasn't really hard for me to find a supplier because I just used my old one. So like before, like when my clothing brand was like literally my very, very, very first stream of income. In regards to what I tried out when I was like trying to become an entrepreneur, my first attempt was at a clothing brand. And I kind of like grew some connections from there, from my clothing brand to different suppliers and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, got you. Thanks for that, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, real quick, bro.
Yeah.
What kind of jewelry would you say is most popular?
You said jewelry?
Yeah.
Anything hip hop. So Cuban links, diamond watches, Cuban links, diamond watches, tennis necklaces, rings, kind of like hip hoppy. They on AliExpress, they have a ton of great products that you can use to drop ship, like diamond watches and stuff like that, Cuban bracelets. Even like I created a store for this client, and she was a female, and she wanted like a boutique, but she wanted like kind of jewelry in her boutique shop. So we imported her a bunch. We didn't use AliExpress, we used CJ dropshipping, but we imported her a bunch of like fashion products. I don't know, fashion products. So like it was like earrings, like Chanel earrings, like big Chanel earrings, like Rolex watches, Cartier watches. Of course, not real Cartier, but like they look like Rolex watch. They look like Cartier watches. But on a CJ dropship, they're only like $15. You upcharge it. We were charging like, I believe we upcharged the price to like $125. Her ROI was crazy. All right, she put a good, how much did she put in? I think it was $75 in ads every single day. And she ended up scaling her store up to $12,000 a month her first month. So definitely like hip hop jewelry is going to be your best bet. What people are watching, right? I have this I have an Audemars Piguet here, right? I paid about 75 grand for this watch, but you can find something that looks like it on AliExpress for like $15, right? So the common consumer would be like, why pay 75 grand for this when I can just find it on his website for $150 when they don't know that you actually got it for like $15. So jewelry, I have 5 jewelry stores. Jewelry's definitely a good way to go. I'm gonna drop some of my jewelry stores in the chat probably like a little bit later on today. I know I showed you about
the quality.
Huh?
Do people not care about the quality when they get it in hand, or is it just whatever?
It's good quality, bro. I'm
It
not
is?
gonna.
Well, from
It
CJ
is.
or AliExpress?
Both. It's stainless steel,
okay.
cubic. It's stainless steel, cubic zirconia, bro. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah.
really get better than that in regards to replicas. You know, it's not plastic, it's not rhinestones, it's cubic zirconia, it's stainless steel, it's durable. You know, it's good quality. You know, it's actually worth about $75 if you were to, you know, give or take. But you know, at wholesale price, when anytime you get something wholesale, you're gonna get it at a crazy discounted rate. You know what I mean? You're gonna get it at a crazy discounted rate. So just make sure you're taking advantage of those wholesale prices. It is good quality. I can't lie to you about that. Actually, matter of fact, I do have one of these products that I actually got a sample for one of my jewelry stores. Let me go show you. All right, so I got 2 chains here that I got for my jewelry store, and these were the samples that I got in stainless steel. Good products. I mean, they don't tarnish, they don't change colors. I put it through multiple testers, like a lot of testers, and they have not changed on me. They have not tarnished. They have not changed colors. And I wear real chains, so I can tell the difference between real and fake. Not saying that, of course, it's a $20 chain, but it does the job for a $20 chain, right? If you're looking to get something for like $100, it's gonna do the job, as you guys can see. It hasn't changed any colors. I don't wear it, but I did put it through a tester. I put it in a glass of water, and I dropped the chain in a glass of water, and I put it in the microwave just to see if anything would change colors or if it would start turning, brown. It is stainless steel, and it's good. It's good, durable quality. So, the consumer is not going to be upset with it. They're gonna get what they paid for. So yeah, and also it's cubic zirconia, so it's not rhinestones or anything like that. They shine similar to diamonds. The jewelry niche is very particular, but if you get the right products, and I got these ones off of CJ dropshipping, so I got these 2 off of CJ dropshipping, and this one too, which was just a plain stainless steel chain. I got this one off of CJ dropshipping, and I got this one, which was a Cuban link chain. I got this one off of CJ dropshipping too. And again, you look at these, and this is a real diamond AP, and this is something that I got off of CJ dropshipping. And as the diamonds, I mean, doesn't really get much better than that. Yeah. Any more questions?
Will you be dropping the links to those to your jewelry stores? Or?
Yeah, I can drop those for you guys. I can drop those for you guys. I know I've been on. If you were in here before, some of my previous ones I showed you guys some of my stores like in person, in hand, and stuff like that. But I can drop the links for those who weren't here since like the first lesson and stuff like that, so you guys could see what it looks like. And again, these are stores that me and my team created. So if you want something similar to that kind of style, then we can create you something like that kind of style too. Any more questions?
Yeah, question.
Yeah.
So, hi, how are you?
Hi.
So I'm on your account, I'm on your webpage right now, and I'm seeing you have well, on this topic, but you have like the one-on-one, which I know, how exactly does that go? You pay first, then you schedule a date?
Yes. Yeah, you just pay and then you just schedule a day. Absolutely. When you purchase it, it'll give you a link to a phone number.
Okay.
You send your order number to that phone number, and then I would actually personally give you a call so that we can schedule a time and a day.
And what, that's via Discord or Zoom?
No, Zoom like this, yeah.
Okay.
Zoom, personal one-on-one.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Any last questions?
Hey, Sean, quick question for you.
Absolutely, Edward.
How much is for the one-on-one personal training?
So we do the virtual. Are you talking like a mentorship or?
Yeah.
Okay. So we do the virtual, which is 5,000, and then we do the in-person, which is 10, where you actually, but there's really no difference between the virtual and in-person. So some people just want to meet up with me. So there's really no difference, but that is a month long. And it's for the entire duration of the month. But I don't know if I have any available right now for the mentorship. I'll have to ask my assistant to see if we might be fully booked out this month.
Okay. All right, no problem. And then just one more question. I saw in the chat you posted about the car rental course that you were dropping it. It was like a few days ago.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to actually find it. Where can I find it?
It's in the courses section. Did everybody see the car rental course?
I mean, I went into the courses section, but I still wasn't able to see it.
It should be in there. I dropped the video. It's actually like a video. It's about an hour long in the course.
It's in there.
It's in there? Okay, yeah. It should be in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Check out the courses section. I'm gonna be dropping 2 more courses today, the FBA course and also the wholesale real estate course. So stay tuned to those. Most of the courses I drop, you have to go to a Google Doc just because it really won't allow me to send long videos like that. So you're gonna have to go to click the link to the Google Drive and then watch it from the drive. Any more questions?
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, Gabriel?
Hey, what's up? I'm back. I got 2 questions. One's personal and one's about the Huskies. Do you mind if I ask them?
Shoot away, bro. Shoot away.
Okay, cool. My first question is, how old are you?
I'm 20.
20? Oh my God.
I'm 20. I'm 20. Let me just say I'm 21. I like to say I'm 21 because my birthday's coming up in May. I'm 20.
That's freaking awesome, bro. Happy early birthday.
Appreciate that. But yeah, what's up though?
Oh yeah. The second question though, it's what's up with the mansion party? It's gonna be in Florida or?
Yeah. So the mansion party, July 19th, Miami, Florida. I'll be dropping like all the details a little bit closer to the date. Me and my team are working on something to get the hype going up for these NFTs. So we're trying to do it all strategically with like dropping the address and stuff like that, just so that when we do drop the address, hopefully also it'll help out with floor price and stuff like that. But everything is still on track for the mansion party. We have 2 set in plan today. I mean, for this year, and then also I just got a new penthouse down in Miami too. So I'm gonna be throwing some different functions in the penthouse too. Sometime, maybe even before July 19th, I'll be throwing some penthouse parties down there too. So.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, for sure.
Yes, sir.
So
Any more?
once like you create our e-commerce store and it's time for us to take over, how exactly do we keep getting those items? Like, because I'm like new to all this, so I have like zero knowledge on this. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So how do you keep it? So well, the items are gonna be there for you, bro. They're not gonna go away as long as the supplier keeps selling that item. It's always gonna be there, and normally suppliers do not stop selling that item. So the items that we use, again, we do very, very intensive product research. So with the product research, we make sure that it's not just like a flaky seller. We're not gonna ever put you in contact with a flaky seller. We're only gonna use people who we know, who we've built a relationship with, that are gonna continue to sell that product.
So I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, oh man. Cool. So once, for example, like once those items aren't really like selling anymore, do you guys help us find new items, or
Yeah.
so it's like a lifetime support that you guys help us, right?
We will be helping you if your items are not selling or your products aren't selling. Number one, it's probably not the products, because we do tons of product research, so it's probably not going to be the products, it's probably the ads. So we're going to have to help you find new ads or find a new ad strategy, but the product shouldn't be the problem. If the product is the problem, then we'll fix it, but 9 times out of 10 it's never really the product, it's normally the ads.
Yeah, but I was referring more to, like, let's say like the item is doing good for like a couple months or maybe like a year, and then after that, like, it's time to put new items on the website, or it would just be the same items on the website, like.
I mean, you don't really just throw away items. You really want to keep the items that you have, but you can always add items, but you don't really want to like get rid of any items unless like they're doing really bad. You don't want to just want to get rid of them, but you can always add items. You can always add them, add different items.
And as far as like creating ads, would you guys help us create those ads too, or we would have to personally go on Fiverr and find somebody to do the ads? Or does
We
that
can
already
help you.
come included in the package?
That's not included in the package, but we can help you create ads. If you're in our Discord, we can help you create ads.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? I think that might be it. All right. Well, very, very good call, you guys. 8:15 right now, so we've been on this call for about an hour and 15 minutes. It doesn't feel like that though. Remember, we do these calls every single Wednesday. So make sure you stay in tune. And remember, please go out and actually try this. If you haven't tried it, go out and try it. The best testimonial gets $1,000 every single month on the first. And that's just to encourage y'all to continue to do what you're supposed to be doing in here, and that's making money. That's the only reason why you should be in here, is to be making money. So make sure that you're using the strategies we're putting out there. Make sure you're taking the time out, you're doing the research. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Get in the chat, ask questions, and get active in there. We do these calls every Wednesday, but I want to see you guys active and making money. I want to see those testimonials rolling in, because that shows me that that you guys are learning. So appreciate you guys, and I'll be seeing you guys next Wednesday. Also, remember, my stocks instructor goes live every single day. So if you need help in the stock market, if you just need to ask some questions, he goes live every single day. And also, I have my e-commerce instructor who goes live every single Thursday. So do not miss the live tomorrow if you have any more questions about e-commerce. All right. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Checking out. Peace.